Laila Gray, and this is my capstone project for the GUI development course. I created an inventory management system using Python and Thinker. The purpose of this application is to help users um, keep their product inventory organized and help users add products into it. And also viewing the inventory that is already within the data set. So I have three different coding scripts that I have created and coded for this capstone project. The first is the main, I call it the mother code. And this is the main entry point of my application. It displays the GUI from the beginning with the buttons um, in the first page that the user navigates and sees when they first enter. And this is actually importing the Thinker platform within Python. And this is connecting all the different classes that I have within the different coding scripts. And then I have product entry, and this contains the product entry form, basically the button that the user will press once they enter the GUI from the main motherboard, front page, whatever you want to call it. And it opens the pop-up to where a user can add new inventory and new products into the data set. And I have created three columns. I mean, not three columns, I'm sorry. I've created 4 columns, and I will show the CSV and Excel/Excel file with those columns. And that is product name, category, price, and stock quantity. And that is just the columns that the user has to have to be able to input a new product. And I do have on the price and the stock quantity, I have it set to integer. It has to be an integer. It cannot be anything else but an integer. So if they do put in something wrong, I have inputted a message box that shows that they have inputted something that is not of the type. And so next I have the stock overview. And this is where the user can view the products within the CSV file through the application. So I have all these files in one folder so that I made it to where the code is able to pull the CSV file into the Python code, and also the main Python code is actually helping pull that data from this as well. And this is also displaying the search bar, and it is filtering here at the bottom. It will filter out the price and all of the products that they want to see and don't want to see. And this is just naming the CSV file that it is this type of file. So it'll be able to read the file. So I have this is reading the file, and then my product is writing in the file. So I use reading and writing with in these codes as well. And here is my CSV file. This is for if I want to input, and I'm going to show that I actually just added this while I was just practicing and making sure the code worked. Yes. And this is where I ran into some issues as far as the formatting. Once I input something into it, for some odd reason, it places it lined up next to this row. And I'm not sure why. I couldn't really find out or debug that process. And I also ran into some problems in time management as far as me uploading image and graphics to this. So this project does not have any graphics. So here I'm going to run the code and test it out for you. And this is just the paper that we provided in the guidelines we had to go by. Sorry. All right, so I'm gonna run this code. And here is my application interface right here. You see you have the product entry form and the stock overview form. So this pops up once you press that button, and I have it laid out as far as top to bottom, not side by side, because I thought this would look better. And we're gonna actually add a product. So let's see, table. Furniture. Price, $42 or $43. Quantity, 45 tables. And I have this to where it does give you a notification, a message that the table has been added into the inventory. So we're going to go look. Let's see. I'm going to exit this out, come back into here, and pull up that file. And so here's what I was talking about as far as how it pops and goes into the file. So I'm going to just erase that. I just want to show that the data is connected to the application. However, it is not going vertically, it's going horizontally for some reason on this row. Yeah. So I am going to exit this out, and we're going to look at this. So this is just the inventory overview and the product data set that I have in the CSV. I have it displayed in the GUI, the application. So if I was to search furniture, search, that pops up all the furniture that we have in stock or that the company may have in stock. And the user can clear out this data to add its own data. It's just, I just want to give an example, and then we can go back to that. So yep, here is my inventory GUI application. Thanks for watching my presentation, and I hope you enjoyed my capstone project. Thank you.